I just saw a video on Project Astra by Google, who they're calling the future of universal assistance. Well, I'm going to use ChatGPT Plus as some of the new capabilities. We're going to walk around Brisbane and see if it's going to be a worthy competitor to a tool that hasn't even been created yet by Google. Let's get out here. I'm just here at the apartment complex where I live, and there's a lot of great plants here, but I have no idea what they are. I'm trying to find out whether ChatGPT can identify this stuff for me in real time. Okay, I'm here at my house and I want to take some video of some of the trees here. Can you identify them for me?
Sure, I'd be happy to help. Please go ahead and show me the trees, and I'll do my best to identify them for you.
We're looking at what looks to be some bamboo. What do you think this is? And what's this little tree just in front of it?
This does look like bamboo, specifically a type of clumpy bamboo. The smaller tree in front appears to be a Dracaena, sometimes called a corn plant. They both thrive in tropical or subtropical climates.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit more context. I'm in Brisbane, Australia, and I've got this nice little piece of red leaf. What's going on here?
That plant with the red leaves looks like a cordyline, often called a Thai plant. They are quite popular in tropical gardens and known for their striking foliage. They do well in Brisbane's climate.
That's the very first test I've done this, and this is just walking out of my house. Let's go into town and figure out what we can do at some of the shops. We're here at this Chinese grocery, and there's some foods that I want to get, and there's probably a couple of things I want to know. What is the brand? And there might be more than one brand. Can you tell me a little bit about these brands and what these products are? And one other food, a friend of mine said that I need to go and check out a product called Lucifer, and she didn't tell me why I needed to check it out. What is it about this product that I need to know? Is it good to eat? Is there anything interesting?
Certainly. So it looks like you're browsing an aisle with various brands of Chinese rice noodles and other packaged foods. Some common brands you might see include brands like Haohuanluo, which is known for their luosifen, a type of snail rice noodle. Luosifen is quite popular for its unique, pungent smell and rich, savory flavor. It typically includes ingredients like pickled bamboo shoots, peanuts, and often some form of protein. It's well loved for its bold taste.
How would I cook it?
Preparing luosifen typically involves a few steps. You'd usually boil the noodles in water until they're soft, and then add the soup base and other ingredients included in the package. Usually, you'd bring everything to a boil for a few minutes. It's not typically microwaved, as boiling on the stove helps develop the flavors. The package usually includes instructions, so you can follow those for exact steps. It's a flavorful dish, so it's definitely worth trying.
Okay, so I've got these sauces in front of me, and I'll turn the label around. What am I looking at with this particular sauce?
Sure, the sauce you're looking at is Jinlan soy sauce. It's a fermented soy sauce made from non-GMO soybeans. This particular one is labeled as spicy, indicated by the chili pepper on the label.
What about this next one? Now, I'll turn it around for you. I can't read any of this, so what's that say there?
This sauce is another Jinlan soy sauce, but this one is aged.
What about this one with the chili? So I'm assuming it's a chili one, but tell me a little bit more about what you can see on the label.
Yes, this sauce is indeed chili infused. The label mentions it's a spicy soy paste. It's made from non-GMO soybeans and has added chili for extra heat.
So non-GMOs, it's organic or just better than genetically modified? Tell me a little bit about it.
Non-GMO means it's made from non-genetically modified organisms, which many people prefer for health and environmental reasons.
Perfect. I'm just down here in Brisbane and I can see a sign on my right. What bridge is this in front of me?
That's the Story Bridge. It's an iconic part of Brisbane. Are you heading across it?
Not yet. What suburb if I turn right here at this boundary and some other sort of street? Don't know whether you can read that. Where would I be going if I go to the right?
Turning right at Boundary Street would lead you towards Fortitude Valley. It's a vibrant area with lots of cafes and shops.
May, tell me, what are we looking at here?
It looks like you're at a cozy cafe counter. There's a lovely selection of pastries and what seems to be a couple of coffees ready on the counter. Are you planning to grab a treat?
No, I'm on a carnivore and ketogenic diet at the moment. Would this blow my diet if I had it?
If you're on a carnivore ketogenic diet, these pastries probably aren't the best choice. They tend to be high in carbs and sugar.
Okay, for the next test, I want to do a language test. I want to show you my friend. Hi, Jin. Can you talk to me in your native language?
你好，你好，很高兴见到你。
I want you to ask her what she does for a living and why is she in Brisbane?
你是做税后工作的。What do for a living? And 你为什么来布里斯班？Why are you at Brisbane?
我现在在布里斯班是做软件工程师的工作。在搬来布里斯班之前，我在悉尼居住了12年吧，想换一个新的环境，所以我就搬来了布里斯班。
Can you tell me what did she say? Because I didn't understand it.
She mentioned that she's a software engineer and moved to Brisbane from Sydney for a change of environment.
So I'm here at JB Hi, and one of the things I noticed about today is I don't have good audio. And what I need to do is get a particular microphone that I can use out in the field, like what we're doing right now. But I need to do a little bit of research. So let's go and check it out.
I see you have a variety of lapel mics from brands like Joby and Rode. The Rode mics are usually known for their excellent sound quality and durability, making them a popular choice among content creators. Joby mics, on the other hand, are often valued for their compact design and ease of use. What kind of content are you planning to create?
I'm in the field recording at the moment, so I've got another two in front of me. What do you think of these two?
The SmartLav Plus is designed to work directly with smartphones and offers broadcast quality audio. The Lavalier Go is a more versatile mic, often used with wireless systems like the Rode Wireless Go.
I've just come to West End in Brisbane and I'm here at this shop called Crystal Earth. What I'd like to do is buy some sort of necklace. I used to have one that I wore all the time. And we're going to go into Crystal Earth and see what we can find using the ChatGPT. I'm here in the crystal shop and I've got some questions for you. So firstly, can you just look at the Capricorn birthstones and just make sure you know the names of them? Do any of the stones that are here match the stones that are my birthstone?
Sure, I can help. Masculine healing stones often include tiger's eye, black tourmaline, or hematite. Are you interested in any of those? So that's playing around with ChatGPT's advanced vision mode for the last couple of hours. One of the things I found it really good at was dealing with background noise. I was in the foyer of a business and there was a whole lot of Christmas music going on. There was background noise. I actually asked it, could you hear other noises? And it said no, it just sounded like there were a couple of people in the background. So I was really happy with that. But let's look at a couple of the challenges that I had with it. So firstly, you can't just use it wherever you like. I happened to be in the crystal shop and it kind of felt like a library. And with that being the case, I just didn't feel comfortable talking up and having it come back at me with answers. So in that sort of scenario, I'd usually wear some Bluetooth headphones and talk to it in a more personal manner. The other big issue I had with it is that you do need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network in JB Hi-Fi, the technology store. And I also actually tried the bookstore, but I had no cell reception, so I was not able to use ChatGPT. With the technology store, I at least asked them for Wi-Fi access and allowed me to use it. But otherwise, that's a bit of a limitation. Now, in the past, I've only used the voice mode with pictures to do product checks to find out fact sheets. So in this particular case, it's going to work so much easier. Just the ability to scan through items and say, tell me about this in comparison to either the gold in the product that you want or in comparison to another product.
Also, as you can see right now, I'm talking without stopping. And that's one of the things that you really have to do with this, because if you pause, it goes, "Oh, okay, I'll respond." And that might not necessarily be what you're looking for. Now, its ability to identify things visually was superb. It was able to pick up on writing on product labels. It was able to pick up a plant. And if I gave it a little bit of context, like I'm in Brisbane, it knew to steer that guidance of the plant towards the location as well. The analysis for me is that this is something I'm going to use on a regular basis. In the past, I've used the voice control and taken photos and said, "Tell me product details, fact sheets, compare it against my goal. Do I want a mid-price phone? Do I want a powerful computer?" And it's able to take my goals for a product and the pictures of what's in front of it and give me an analysis. Now it's just so much easier. Anyway, I'm Happy Dave. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.